Welcome to the Cinemagic preview show. On this edition we'll be reviewing the new comedy drama Apples.
Εδώ τώρα στα μιλάω. Δεν θυμάμαι αν μου αρέσουν.
«14.842». Κοίτα την κάμερα.
Λοιπόν, ο 14.842 δεν έχει κάποιο σημάδι, το έπαθε και αυτός ξαφνικά όπως όλοι οι άλλοι.
Μια πρώτη εκτίμηση βάσει των αρχικών εξετάσεών σας είναι ότι πάσχετε από αμνησία.
Μπορείς να κάνεις κάτι διαφορετικό.
Δηλαδή?
Να κάνεις μια νέα αρχή.
Λάθος, επόμενο.
Παιδιά, ξέρει κανείς ποιος είναι ο Batman?
Θα πας καλά για την ώρα. Αν και δεν βλέπω κάποια φωτογραφία από το μπαρ, με το σεξ. Δεν το έκανες?
Έτοιμος.
Τι έγινε?
Και ταξιδεύανε όλοι μαζί σε ένα μεγάλο καράβι. Παλιό καράβι.
Ναι, και μετά?
Μετά το καράβι βούλιαξε και πνίγηκαν όλοι.
Τραγική ιστορία.
Ναι.
What will our young Cinemagic reviewers think?
The Greek filmmaker Christos Nikou marks his directorial debut with the film Apples, a movie taking place amidst a global pandemic causing amnesia, which is a very timely theme, I should say.
We watch this man build a new life and identity for himself through a programme for unclaimed patients, which means that none of his relatives reached out to contact him after his memories were lost. This film has a generally sombre mood, with us always questioning whether it is actually Aris wanting to try these new things and meet new people, or whether it is just because he's been given these tasks to do by the doctors who care for him. His free will becomes more questionable when he forms an unlikely friendship with a girl called Anna who has also lost her memory. We see their relationship grow, but the whole time we're questioning, is it genuine? Does she actually want to be his friend? Does she actually like spending time with him? Or is it just convenient that they've been given the same tasks to do by the doctors?
One of the most intriguing elements of this film is how it managed to juxtapose the tones of humour and also heavy drama. And I think Christos Nikou manages to write this line very successfully. He derives a lot of great comedic moments from a pretty turbulent situation, and yet he always is on the pulse of what impact this pandemic has had on individuals' lives. However, he keeps the focus mainly on Aris, which gives the film a very personal and relatable touch.
One of the first things that struck me in Apples was the cinematography. The lighting used in this film was absolutely phenomenal. The moods of scenes, like when Aris was dancing, were really well portrayed and made scenes like this extra memorable. It was great seeing him come out of the dark sidelines into the bright center of the dance floor, slowly beginning to lose himself in the moment.
The colour palette of the film is absolutely beautiful. The muted tones that follow Aris help to emphasise the emptiness of his life as he struggles dealing with no memories. However, as well as this, the film makes incredible use of stylised lighting, such as the red lights in the strip club, without it feeling obstructive and intrusive on the rest of the film.
The film contains a great message, reminding us how important our memories are into building our personalities. The plot and the pace of the film felt very smooth, with quite likeable characters.
I personally enjoyed both of the characters in this film, finding Aris as a timid person who follows exactly what he's told to do, only venturing out slightly when he meets Anna, where she is an adventurous spirit who feels trapped by these tasks that she has to complete.
The striking element of this film for me is that it really strikes the heart of really the kind of Instagram, social media culture in which we have to document so many moments of our lives whenever like anything noteworthy occurs. And I think a lot of people have taken for granted going to events like concerts or sporting occasions or even just going to the cinema. And so when hopefully restrictions are lifted and we can kind of progress in the world, people are going to be even more inclined to document holidays, trips, visits with friends, because we don't take it for granted anymore. And this film really touches on that theme really neatly.
The only downside I can see in this film is that some of the comical aspects may be missed by people in my age range or younger, simply due to the complexity of the storyline. However, this isn't at all a bad thing, as it makes the viewer delve deeper into the meaning of the story.
Overall, I would give this film a 5 out of 5, as I thoroughly enjoyed every single second of it. The story was engaging and left me with questions, wanting to know more, but I was still satisfied with the outcome.
So I think this film is incredibly timely. It's got a very good mix of humour, quite surreal humour really, and very emotionally resonant dramatic moments. And I think it's a very fine film that should be checked out by many viewers, because I think they'll get so many different responses from people in how it approaches the subject matter. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Apples, and I highly recommend people give it a watch.
Out of 10, I rate this film a 7. This is because the film has a sense of reality and depth. The journey it took me as the audience was very fleshed out. The only reason it wasn't a 10 for me was because I wasn't able to grasp some of the humorous aspects. Although, still a great film which I highly recommend for you to watch. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy your day. Bye!
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.